and then if you do a space and type in synthesis gallery, it should be the first thing that pops up. Yeah, sound becomes sight, and then if you give it a space, just type in synthesis gallery. Cool. Okay, so you can click and drag to look around. You can use the WASD keys, like video game style, to move. But the one thing you might notice is by default you're kind of stuck to the ground. So if you hit the letter G, it'll say fly mode enabled. And then if you look up and press forwards, you'll kind of ascend into the sky. And let's do this. So one of the things I'm excited about, maybe we can kind of all work on together too once we start building our own worlds, is like by default all the sound in these environments is spatialized. So it's not just like I made like a flat, here's the wave track, I exported out Ableton, boom, there's the sound. But you can actually take a lot of different sounds and like move them in space and kind of the same way you can surround sound systems. Start thinking about like soundscapes, sound environments. These are some really beautiful sculptures by Claude Roth and Sophie Kahn, both broken folks. But if everyone wants to kind of join me, I'll turn my sound down a little. Under this red little hutch, we're going to do a little listening party here. This is a piece. Oh, amazing! All right, the Avatar game has been leveled up.
Should I change?
No, I think I like it. I think this is actually. I think I need to document this. Actually, this is.
It's a little distracting.
I think it's perfect. So under here, I'm just going to let it play a little. And you notice on the ground, it's maybe a little heavy-handed how we installed it, but we've got these 4 speakers. Have any of y'all ever done like quad or surround sound pieces, like not in VR, like maybe like a 410? Yeah. Okay, so this is kind of coming out. This is a piece by Jennifer Grossman, who's another broken artist. I think maybe he's done some stuff at Harvestworks even. But really, really brilliant composer, sound artist. What so she did was she made this kind of 4-channel piece that we installed, and what you see is, I'm going to try and actually I'm going to calibrate my sound a little. You notice as you get a little further away, things will get quieter. As you get closer. I think we're actually right in the middle before it moves back again. But we should notice, there we go. I'm doing this to kind of exaggerate the effect, but you hear the sounds will actually move left and right. And if you're wearing headphones, it'll give you a really nice kind of binaural. Oh, the sound's behind me, the sound is in front of me, etc. So if you're just kind of thinking of like, how can I place sounds in an environment, there's really easy ways to do that. And we'll kind of play around with doing that ourselves a little. Yeah. So this one we used also at the opening of the show. We actually staged a performance with these different avatars that stand on these different spaces, and it actually broadcast sound through the voice chat. So that was spatialized as well. But what you get with this over time, if the internet doesn't crap out, you'll start hearing and seeing this whole environment start growing to the point. And if anyone wants to mute their voice chat, which actually that's my fault, I'm sorry. We'll see the environment start growing, and then it actually kind of expands into this whole thing. So this kind of whole 20-minute sort of cycle that maps the music, which I won't bore you all to tears with. Yeah. Okay. So was everyone able, though, to successfully make a rock? Beautiful. Okay. So 2 other things, and I want to kind of turn this over and let y'all play a little. 2 other kind of fun things about this. Or you can upload your own assets. Whether those are audio files, 3D models, short video clips, etc. It's also by default. You have the architecture kit, which is some kind of low poly. Hey, here's the door. What's also fun is by default it's going to Sketchfab. So there's this kind of whole community database of various things. One thing you might want to do is if you go the menu at the top left and you go under Developer, you can say, for me you can then enable experimental features. And what that is it will let you preview your sounds in here. It's still a little buggy. Generally, this is kind of a guess and check thing. What I find myself doing, again, this is not really the best case, is making it, publishing it, walking it around, like we just did, seeing how it is, and then kind of going back to it.